Um, Basically, let me jump straight into this. What you get in, what you put in is what you get out in life. Like, we can all agree on that. There's a certain give or take, you know. If you're in retail, you know, you have to put in more time to, you know, get more money out of it, because, you know, you have to work overtime to get more than what you normally get. If you worked in sales, you probably put in a bit more time and effort, because you're gonna have to do a lot more time, like, in and around what you're working on. Plus, you have to put in a lot more effort learning different skills, blah 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 blah, blah. And footballers, you know, more time and effort, you know, more time on the pitch. I mean, more time, you know, practicing your craft, you know, doing your kick-ups or whatever, your drills. And, you know, the effort comes ultimately on the pitch. And, you know, for a footballer, that effort on the pitch results in that person getting either, you know, a great contract for a great club, or, you know, being in the lower leagues. That's pretty much the brutal truth of it. And I'm going to talk about trading now. Trading is something where it kind of defeats the purpose, because it's not time and it's not effort. It's just money. Money is the only thing that really is involved when it comes to trading. That you can put in all the time and effort you want, you still won't make as much as someone else, and that's just because of money. And this is the thing, yeah. I went to a seminar a week ago, and you know, seminar on Forex. You know, I've done trading. I've done a bit of trading. You know, I've put in a bit of real money. I've not made any money. I've not lost any money, but on a demo account, I've made like £100,000. Yeah, cool, whatever. And one thing I noticed is that when I went there now, he was saying these things, blah blah blah. But like, this course that he said, they said they were saying, it was £7,000 for a one-to-one session. For a one-to-one session, a 3-day course on how to trade on Forex, and other little perks as well. And, you know, he then said, alright, you know what, just for today, I'm gonna knock off this bill, that bill, this bill, that bill, and it ended up being like £2,000. I'm sitting there thinking, you know what, is that a good deal? Is that a good deal? But then I started to think to myself, hold on, so you're making all these people pay £2,000, yeah, for a course for 3 days, yeah, or whatever person it is, I don't really care, to be honest, to kind of to actually make trading easier, and basically for everything to be done for us. It kind of defeats the purpose it defeats the purpose of going on a course, right? Like, for example, you go to a course to study, to learn something. You don't go to a course for the teachers to baby feed you, or this is what you have to do, this is what you're not supposed to do. There's a program that they were marketing about, you know, it tells you the risk levels, you know, what not to trade, or if there's any big news coming up, blah blah blah. That's all great in that, but where's the learning aspect of it? You can't. First of all, you can't learn Forex in 3 days. That's impossible. It's stupid. There's a lot to trading than just 3 days of just because I don't know how everyone's minds work. My mind, I can't listen. I can't be in school. I'm so glad that I'm out of school, because whenever I'm in that kind of school environment, like someone's teaching me, like I'm in the class or I'm in the desk and someone's talking to me and I have to note things down, I fall asleep. I actually fall asleep. I've done it in a couple jobs. That's just me. But that's the thing, that you can't baby feed this. Whether or not you make money or not, it's a thing where you have to learn something. Yeah, there's supposed to be a learning aspect. Those people that are paying £2,000, £7,000, how much you pay, they're not gonna learn anything. All they're gonna know is trends. Anyone can learn trends. You could buy a book on Forex and you can get more information in that than a £2,000 course for 3 days. And what you just get a program that, you know, does it for you. It defeats the purpose. And that's the thing. When I was at the seminar, I was thinking to myself, something ain't right here. Because this is the thing, yeah. I did sales. I know the cues. I know when someone's selling to me, and I know when someone is not selling to me. I know. From like, there's certain little aspects of it. It was like, you know, they wanted you to Jedi nod, you know. Oh, you don't want to be broke, do you? And you know, everyone follows suit. You'll say a few jokes like, we all want money, right? We all want money, and like everyone's like, yeah. So obviously, it's psychologically getting you involved, and that's the thing. Not everyone could be a speaker. Not everyone could speak to a crowd and sell them something, because ultimately he's selling us for it. He's selling us, you know, that program. He's making it seem like such a bargain, but you have to be willing. Like, it plays on your mind. You have to be willing to do it. But that's the thing, that anyone can learn for it. Anyone can learn trading. It's time, effort, and money. That's the thing, that with what they were trying to sell, they were trying to make it seem like, you know what, it's not time and it's not effort, it's just money. They take money away from time and effort, and it's just core money. And that's the problem with it. That's the whole problem of it, to be honest. The whole problem is, yeah, it's not just money, because it is time and it is effort, because you have to learn when to trade. You have to know how much effort you're gonna need to put in. That you're gonna need to put in a lot of effort to actually get something out of it. Like, you're gonna have to read a lot of books. You're gonna have to talk to certain people. You know, talk to some friends that do trading. Talk to some that get a mentor. Like, stuff like that. All that takes time and effort. And to wrap it up, like, anything in life, yeah, there is a certain give or take, no matter what you do. Sometimes the give or take is, you know, it can be seen as bad, or it can be seen as good, but it depends on, really truthfully, what your overall goal is. You could be at uni right now, and that give or take is basically time and effort and money. You're sacrificing all that to get a better end result. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. It's all about what you want in life. Whether you're willing to go through all that to get what you want, that's up to you. But yeah, that's me. Peace.